Gaba Titibakatele, the Executive Mayor of John Beaver Marks Local Municipality. I am greeting the listeners of OFM and our local radio Afanang FM. And the intent of the interview is to inform our listenership about the program that we are rolling out as the Northwest Province that it's termed Thuntsha Lerole, where we are accelerating service delivery in our communities. As you would know that this program was officially launched by the acting Premier Ntate Dumile Maloi, and they are on every Friday of a week visiting all the 22 municipalities of the province. But what they are expecting is that local municipalities and the 4 districts, they replicate the same program on a day-to-day, because we are addressing and dealing with service delivery of our communities on a day-to-day basis. So as JB Marks local municipality, we took that decision that we must now intensify and roll it out as per the prescript of the province when it was launched. And we officially agreed that we'll then have our own Thuntsha Lerole on a day-to-day, starting last week, where we had a session with all our teams internally as the municipality and with the sister government departments, where we taught 6 wards comprising the wards where we are. And what we did in that inspection in local, working with ward councillors, we then identified ticking service delivery issues that affects our communities, and we have then prioritized and packaged them for a week. We term it a precinct management. We have decided that we'll sit for a 5-day in a particular precinct. Now, this precinct comprises of 6 wards, and today we are almost in the 5th and the 6th ward as we are concluding the work of this precinct. So part of the work that we're doing is across all the departments, working with your other sister government departments like Public Works. You'll see as you go further down the street where we are Public Works, they are doing the same in front of the taxi rank, patching roads. But I would indicate all the activities that we're rolling out. What we are doing in essence is that we are attending to all the issues that we have agreed upon, starting from issues of illegal dumping, clearing those illegal dumping, making sure the area is clean. And after we have cleaned the area, we are assigning the people that we have appointed in our different projects, like your mayoral project, EPWP. We put up your areas where people can throw their refuse where it's not collected, so that those people on a day-to-day basis, those are from the projects, they are now mending the area to make sure that it's actually sustained and it's cleaned on a daily basis. The second activity that we are also doing is addressing issues of potholes across the same 6 wards in this precinct. And we have done, this is the last street that we are finishing today. And then once it's done, we'll then be moving to the other precinct. And then we are also attending to high mast lights that are not in operation. We are actually operating, making sure that they are lighting, including main streets, your street lights that we are attending to, and your teeth rolling apps that they've put in our electricity, where we are punching in the coupons of electricity that are bought. So that's basically, those are the activities we're doing, including water leakages. In Ward 1, we are working currently with almost 32. We are putting water meters, 32 water meters where there were no meters, and also attending to issues of wrong billing. Our finance department is on the ground listening to people, because one other challenge you know that we are having in some of the quarters of this area, it's consistent supply of water. So most of those areas that are affected, they can't be billed water. So in terms of our accounts, you'd find some amount reflects that it's for water, but they did not use water. So part of the team is to make sure that they then assess such situation and where they can assist those communities to make sure that their accounts are up to date and are billed properly. They will do that. We also had from housing, There's some area in 18 where a lot of flooding is taking place and people are affected by water. So right there we then took a decision to relocate some of the people that are affected by water into some of the airvents that we have cleaned, that were used as public open spaces, and we have agreed that we must then subdivide them and reallocate them to our communities and make sure that they actually getting there. In the main, for issues of water, we to actually improve our pumping capacity. We are connecting in 18, connecting from a main feeder to go and intensify our pressure in the extension 11 area where we are struggling. Our people only receive water in the evening and in the up until the early hours of the day because of pressure. So that part of the work we are doing, it's actually intended to intensify the pressure that we need so that our people can get water throughout the day instead of just getting water. So in the main, these are the activities that we are doing. So as we indicated, this program, it's running up to the 14th of December. This is the first precinct that we used as a dry run to see how quickly we can deal with issues. We have learned a lot of lessons out of this one. From here, next week, we are going to Thuntsha for the whole week. And part of the drive in Thuntsha, you'd remember, is an issue of non-payments of services. So it's an issue that we are going to take it up with them because we have meters both for electricity and water, and we'll be having public community meetings to actually explain to them the importance for them to pay their services so that we can use the same amount to better their services. And